Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh, I am in my creative journal, and this is the Archer and Olive. I believe it's Archer and Olive. I can't remember. I think it is. Yeah, it is. And I'm going to tell you, my first page, I'm going to do a July kind of welcome, hello July type of deal. And I thought I would use these papers. Now I got these from a friend who sent me some nice package of a whole bunch of stuff. Her name's Liz, and in there was these. And I thought, you know what? Let's use these. I'm trying to make it look a little bit, I don't know, vintagey slash, I don't know. But anyway, this paper is called Antiquio Paper Set from www.miramismalart.com. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, I'm just going to trim that off because I don't need that in my first page. And this is the first page, friends. I don't know what to do. When I tell you I am, what's the word? A little bit intimidated by this. That's not even a thing. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm thinking maybe doing some of this and this down the side, like put this off to the side a little bit, and then have Hello July here. Or put some yellow in. I was thinking about some yellow. And I could do some yellow down the side. Now this is not too friendly. This one, it's an older roll, but I am trying to use my stash. So I don't know about that either. So that's not going to happen. How about I do this and this down the side? And then maybe this along the edge up here. Okay, you know what? At the end of the day, we need to just do it, okay? So, wish me luck, cross your fingers, and everyone, I don't know. I'm going to try my hardest, friends, to make this look as cool as possible. And again, it's so hard because when I tell you it's hard to see white on white, it's very hard. So let's do some dark back there just so that I can see where my edge is. So there's that. And that can be put down there. Now, is that 100% straight? No, it's not. But you know what? It's the best it's going to be, right? And we'll take this off. Now, I fully inspired by, I have mustard on my fingers because I made my grandson a few hot dogs, and okay, that is way too much information. So I thought, how about that, or this, right, to make it look a little bit antique-y, right? What do you think? We could do that. But I'm totally inspired by Amy Plans Things. Anyone hasn't followed her, what are you waiting for? Talent galore, the sweetest. Oh my gosh. When I say she's a sweetheart, just listening to her on her channel, seriously, she is so sweet. And I just love how patient she is in explaining things and that type of stuff. So I thought, you know what, I need to try this because that is just going to be so pretty. So let's get that back in frame, right? And now what I want to try and do is put this along the top or along the side here where this is, or the bottom. Let's face reality. I have no idea where I want to put this. And I'm trying to find the edge. You know, if there was somebody out there that actually created a tool of sorts to find the edge of washi, they would make a mint. I'm thinking maybe the bottom, because now my stupid nail polish has just marked all that up. And yes, I'm saying stupid. You know, I think my problem, my friends, is that I don't, what's the word? Coat it like you're supposed to, right? So there's that. I think that looks pretty. So far, so good. And I'm going to pause for a quick sec. Okay. So hubby's coming home, and I just wanted to let him know that I was filming before he popped in and created a situation. So now what am I going to do? I was thinking that I would use maybe one of these, but they're so tiny. So these are from Christiane Designs, and yeah, I'm not doing the weekly just yet. It's all I could do to think about what I was going to do for this monthly, like the header, welcome. The welcome header. See, now I could use these, but that's going to be, because I don't have an alphabet. Do you see my problem? That is a problem. Except I think I have this COPPA plan has okay, so it has something in here I could probably use, but I don't want to use that. That's all the weekdays, and I don't want to use that. So I need to go back to the front and just see what else is in here, right? Now, the problem is, I think, what do I say? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this July, and then I'll do it here, and then 2024, or right here, and then put something across the top. What do you think about that? Do you think I should put this across the top? I do. I think I do. However, saying that, I need to flip, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing to make sure that this washi tape is down correctly. Now, I'm just going to squeeze that in there, and this is going to go here. Now, I am all kinds of excited, but also very, very intimidated by, now, see you know what's bugging me about this? It looks like the paper is showing, but it's actually this washi. So I need to gather my, it's a A-OK face. Now, how am I going to put this in? I need to use the double-sided tape. That's what I'm going to use, just to make sure that it's in there nicely, right? And yeah. So anyway, friends, yeah, she's inspired me to do this. I originally was going to do a smaller one. And although the smaller one would probably be easier on the decoration part, like setting it up, but you'd have to use, I think you'd have to use, like for a journal, you'd have to use 2, 3, 4 pages in order for it to, what do you call it? Be able to do your journal. And with that said, it's like, okay, well, I'm intimidated enough just to do this one sheet. Can you imagine if I had to do 4 and 5 sheets to make the week? I don't think so. So, but this is going to be my start. I'm excited by it, and I hope you guys are excited by it. Now, I'm thinking to myself, okay, Lori, what are you going to do in this planner, or this this journal? Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to create a daily situations, and I'm going to journal in them, good, bad, indifferent. I might choose to do just, now, what I want to do here, let's see. I'm going to see if I have some inks from, what do you call her? Let's see. Narrative Hues. Now, see this one? I think that would go very nicely with this. So let's try that. Let's put it down, and we'll put them down in a line, right? So I'll have that, and then this one, and then we'll do the exact same and put this here, just like a July, and then we'll do 2024. Let's try and find 2024 in the same type of font, which I think will be pretty, right? And let's go and see 2024. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, friends, is I'm going to try and use okay, I think that's this one, even though I don't like it, but that's what's going to happen. You know, I was given this book, but look at that. I just don't like that, but that's what's going to have to happen, like it or not. Okay. I like that, right? So far, what do you think? Now, I'm going to leave this one blank, I think. Should I do anything with this now? I feel like I should do more. Oh, maybe I could take these across the front page, like here. Let's do that, just so that it has continuancy. And when I tell you it is hard to see these white lines at the bottom, just so that you're getting it right on the bottom line, I'm not joking. It's very, very, very difficult. Well, for me it is. It doesn't help that I'm, you know, 6 shades of hard of seeing on top of hard of hearing. Oh my gosh, and I just trimmed that edge off. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Get over it. Right? So that looks good, and then we'll rip off a piece. I'm just going to twirl it, lean it up against there, and then rip off a piece because, okay. That way we will have it situated across. I just didn't want a full-on empty sheet. You know what I mean? Come on. And I have a feeling, friends, that I just took it above too high, missing out on that, you know, didn't want to miss out on that. Okay, get your big scissors, Lori, so you can do a longer cut, right? It's just a trim. Just give it a trim, right? Okay, and then pick up our cutter and let's see. Stick her down there and rip it. And then you have at least like a, now, what else can I use? Can I go and use maybe another book, another door, or let's go and take a look at this sewing book. Yes, I said sewing book because I really like the gold lines that they got going on in these books, unless I used them already, which is quite these. See, isn't that pretty? I think that's pretty. So let's use this one. And I think what I'll do is just go, come on. And I'm going to just use this just to enhance this picture. Just like that, right? And then we'll cut her. We'll cut. Is that going to work? Nope. Okay, that's okay. We'll cut this way. There. See that? Okay, and then, I don't know, I almost want to cut this and just do a little like before and then a little bit after, right? Okay, so far so good. Now, we need to look at this side for maybe deco. Do you see the older stuff? Like, how about I could use this? Now this is all cutouts. Oh my Lanta. That means I have to cut this out. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult task, friends. Okay, you know, let's just do her. It's just going to be a fussy cut. Here's fussy cutting, Loriedean style, friends. Am I going to love it? No. But you know what? It is what it is. We all have to start somewhere. I just don't like fussy cutting, and not because I think it's a task, which it is, but what it is for me, it's my hands in the scissors. And you're trying to wingle it around and wingle it around, right? So what I'm trying to do now is just get it out of here so I can fussy cut away and then get her in, right? There you go. So yeah, I really like this little packet that Liz sent for me. And I thought, you know what? This is so stunning. I was trying to think of something that was a little bit almost not vintagey, but stylish. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm leaning at. Okay? And then you just kind of fussy cut around all these beautiful little flowers sticking out. And there we go. Okay, there's one down. I have to figure out what next I'm going to use. But I could use that right there. I think that's pretty. I hope I'm in frame here, friends, because, you know, sometimes when you get busy, you don't... So I'm just going to put a few of these on here. I don't know how this planner works with glue. You know, rub-on glue, or, you know, a stick glue or anything else like that. So until I do, it's double-sided tape. That's how I'm going to roll. Just like take it easy, right? I'm just trying to make it look, my first entry in here, make it look pretty. Now, I'm thinking I want to do something like this. So let's see if there's anything. I'm going to look in this Wrong. See how Wrong has, is this Wrong? Yeah. Has some girls. But they're all too cash for me. I don't really like girls, but I do have my own picture I could put in there. I took a few pictures for my my new stuff happening, and I I think maybe, how about that one? That one looks pretty, but that's got a color in it. Or I could use her. How about that? Let's use that. We'll put this here like this. It's like that. And then she can go right here. Like, here we are, off to the races. Right? Now, I am going to get another of this to go up here, because we put some down there, so we're going to go up here, just to have it. Oh, that's too tight, Lori. Right, like that. See, that looks nice. Should I do another one here? Do I have another one just like that? Pretty much. This one's pretty close. Let's try this one, because all I really want to do is do the little itty bitty here, but I want to make sure we're on the same page as this one, so that it kind of runs into the other. Oh my gosh, what do you think? What are you guys thinking? Are you liking it? I should really glue that piece, and I will. Now, something here. What? I don't know. I almost just want to leave that, to be honest, but I could put this one. How about that? Let's do that. We're going to cut this and we're going to put that up there as a little point of reference, right? Because I just think these look so stunning. And I thought for a beginning creative journal, this is going to look, I want it to look a little, oh, I think I've already told you what I want it to look like, so I'm not going to reiterate it. Let's see if there's anything here. Do you think I could do maybe a couple of these? How about that? I think that's going to look nice. So I'm sorry if you can't see, but right off the get-go, I'm trying to go around, right? And then we'll do it, cut that out, and then we'll get the handy dandy little scissors. Skizzers, as my grandmother used to call them, right? And then we'll trim the top off. Oh, I keep forgetting you guys need to see. I see what happens. This isn't my cup of tea here when I'm doing this, but I'm so enjoying it. I can hardly wait to get into it and start doing my weeks. And so I think maybe tomorrow I will set up the weeks depending on how this one goes. But I do think, friends, I'm going to have to, you know, get everything all together in a plan ASAP. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's, if I don't do that, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. So I have to get the lines down and the, you know, because you really have to. Now, I don't think, oh, let's finish this off, Laura, right? I don't think, to be honest, trim, 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 and then this will just trim out a tad. I'm not going to go all the way up. There. Okay. Right? Get that off. Now, I could put this here, like that, and then this here. Won't that look pretty? I think that looks pretty. That's what's going to happen. So let's just do that. So anyway, yeah, so if you ever watch Amy Plans things, geez Louise, she has such talent. Oh my gosh. I am beyond inspired by her. So everything you see me do is completely, and I mean, obviously I'm going to try and make it my own, but it's all inspired from her, Amy. Like, I can't even. Plus she has 2 little ones, you know what I mean? And she does, I don't know where she gets it. I don't know where she gets her talent from or her energy. I mean, obviously she's a lot younger than me, so there's that. I used to have a lot of energy too when I was, you know, when my kids were little, but man, oh man, that must be the talent to have doing that. Is just beyond me. So let's put that off to the side for a quick sec, just because I want to make sure that I know where to lay that. And I'm second guessing where I'm laying it already. So let's just trim that off. And I'll tell you why. I'm thinking, did I do a little bit over top here? I'm thinking of doing it on this side now. Just because I don't want too much on this one into the center. So this is fairly big. So I'm going, that's what I'm going to do. Planned out, right? So let's get that. We'll burnish all that down, right? And then we will see how this works. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you know what? Everybody's home. I figure, okay, it's quiet. Nobody's home. And then I look up And there, see, this is the way I'm thinking it's going to go. What do you think? Right? I think that's perfect. And then this can go where? Right here. Okay. I think that is stunning. The only thing I'm going to try and do, friends, is maybe lay this down in here if I can, because it's bugging me that it's lifted up. I didn't put enough double-sided tape in there for that little corner. So I'm just going to take that out. Come on. Come on. Oh, my Lanta. There. Okay. There we are. Squish that down. Okay, friends. There you have it. There is my Hello July. And tomorrow I will do, now, I don't know what I should do in here. Any suggestions? I was thinking of putting a nice, like these black flowers. See how these, well, they're not flowers. They're kind of ornate decoration. But I could use the black and white floral. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. You let me know what you guys think. But tomorrow I will do, what am I going to do? So this will be the main page. And then I'm going to do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then double it for Saturday, Sunday. So 2 more pages I have to figure out, and they're going to be a Dutch door. OMG, I know. Anybody doesn't know what a Dutch door is, go check it out. Amy Plans Things. Subscribe to her channel and give her all the support she deserves. Anyway, friends, I hope you like it. I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe as usual. And have yourselves a spectacular day. And we'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye.